Hello, it's Jang here with a look at a LEGO city set. This is simply called Bulldozer. Comes with 384 pieces officially. First, the minifigures here really quickly. One man, one woman. The more I look at this new torso print, the more I actually like it. It's a hoodie jacket that she's got on, and the guy has the newer version of the construction hard hat with the ear protection built in. That's not a removable piece. So in as many years, they've brought us two different versions of that. You see the female figure has the hair built in. I'll go ahead and take that off just so you can see the rest of the hoodie print there. And LEGO is trying to demolish gender stereotypes. They have given her a big old sledgehammer so she can really tear stuff apart on the demolition site. Now, I've absolutely fallen in love with this Bulldozer model. I like every single angle of it. For me, personally, this is my favorite minifig scaled Bulldozer that LEGO has built with bricks, period. Ever. Yes, it is that good to me. I love this right here. Let's get it from a different angle. See how that's angled out, gives you that little deck on the side there. I like what they've done back here. I like what they did with the hood in the front, bringing it down. The shaping there, the little details here for the side of where the engine is. That's a tile down there on the base underneath those clip pieces, or the bar on the side pieces. Perfectly scaled tracks on this one. They've covered up the sides nicely. Open holes on the sides here. Never my favorite thing to see, but it doesn't bug me too much because it does add some texture there, which I think is an appropriate thing to have, even if I don't think this is the perfect type of texture. Still, given the parts they have to work with and all the construction techniques that are needed for city stuff, you know, they have limitations. But I think that this turned out just amazing. I like the grill, I like the blade. It's a simple construction using the big old huge modified tile piece that they have available, but it works. You can lift this up and you see there's a little bit of a linkage thing going on there. You can pull back the blade so you can change its angle by just pushing in on the top there. There's not quite enough friction in the system, I feel. It does kind of fall down on its own a little bit too easily, especially if it's made to be a little bit more perpendicular to the ground. But you can angle that back, and you can also angle it forward just like that, so you can bring it forward if you want to. And then on the back, it's also got a ripper bar, and you can bring that down to the ground, and it's got spots where you can attach some chain, so you can chain something up if you want to rip something apart by just, you know, connecting that around a piece of a building that's being stubborn and won't go down. The tracks are done the same way as the tracks on the big crane in the big demolition site set, in that it has little fake wheels under there. And these are helpers because they've got tires which have real rubber, so it's going to give you good traction. Those are each hooked up to a gear which goes right into the treads, and it makes it so that even if you're on a surface that's kind of smooth and doesn't have good traction, those treads are not going to skip. You know, you don't get this kind of thing going on. Instead, and this is a fairly smooth surface it's on, it's still going to be moving the treads properly, and it just looks great. It works great. The thing isn't sitting up high. It's just at the perfect height. I just can't say anything bad about this. So this is the little bit of a demolition site that's included with this set, and they give you some tools. There's a wheelbarrow. There is a stick of dynamite with a timer on it that you can use to kind of simulate your initial blast to take some of this apart. There's a little sign to warn you that a blast is going to go off, and there's also a jackhammer that can be used by either figure. And this is a nice looking little thing. You know, it looks like something kind of old, but I could just start to imagine what the whole building would have looked like. Nice detail there, nothing on the inside, doesn't need it, but this is specifically designed and assembled in a way to make it easy to take this apart, because that's really what all these sets in this demolition sub-theme are all about. You want to get your bulldozer in there, and let's see if we can actually make this work. I'm going to bring the blade up a little bit. I think I want to go from a corner like this. Let's just take out one wall at a time. Just get right in there and push that down. There we go. And then come back here. I'm going to bring that blade up just a little bit more because I want to see what I mean about the the friction. If only there was just a little bit more friction in there to help hold that up. But let's go ahead and push through this wall. See, it's just gonna go down. There we go. That's what this is all about. And you just keep doing that. You build more stuff, you take more stuff apart. You know, these are all securely put together, so it's gonna come down as an assembly, but you can change how you put these things together. And it does encourage kids who aren't used to jumpers to understand that jumpers and pieces like that make it easier for things to fall apart. So it's encouraging building to destroy, all in a constructive way. So, yep, this one's a win for me, definitely across the board. Very happy with this. I look forward to displaying this in my non-custom city for quite a long time to come, because I really don't want to take this apart. It just makes me very happy. Let me know if it makes you happy. Let me know down in the comment section if it makes you happy or if it makes you mad. If it makes you mad, that's okay. Just control your rage a little bit and you know, try to put in a respectful comment explaining why you hate the thing. But if you like it, definitely share that as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope that you'll come back to check out more of my videos, because more are on the way very soon. Bye for now.